Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. This is episode number 5 of my Chelsea career, coming off a great win against Bayern Munich in the European Super Cup, winning 2-1. We could have won by more, to be honest. We missed a pen, there was an offside call that was pretty close. So we did really well, especially coming off 2 1-0 losses in the league against Man City and Everton. It was very disappointing after starting the league well, winning 2-0 against West Ham. And again, I did want to talk about the financial fair play rules. I'm still unsure exactly how they work. Is that your? I just want to know, is that your total finances together, not just transfers? Like, you can't make heaps of big money transfers. Because here it says the board is allowed to invest a maximum of 90 million towards the calculated income. So, say if being realistic, say if I come second and I get that 24 million for coming second, does that calculate towards that? So if I make a 20, say for whatever reason I make a similar signing with that money, does that cancel out and that evens it up? I just want to know. I might have to research it myself to see how exactly it is, but I just want to, is it like your whole finance together, not just making transfers? Because I just find it a bit confusing at the minutes, but I don't think I would go over anyway, because I'm not going to spend big on players. I'm going to sign cheap, or not sign cheap, I'm not going to go over the top and spend heaps, like 50 million on a player or something. I'm going to really invest on young players, and that's pretty much it. That's how I build my team, and maybe just make, if you watch my videos in FM13, you'll see I'll make those 15 million, 20 million signings. I never go really over the top. Couple, like maybe a big player for 30 million, but not like a 50 million or 60 million. So it shouldn't be an impact for me anyway, so I don't think I should worry about it. But who knows? Like, I'm not going to try and get Ronaldo or something. Like, that's just unrealistic. Especially at the minute, my remaining budget is 0. And I'm guessing you would want to wonder why that is. I finished my transfers, and yes, finally, I failed. I couldn't sell Torres. I tried to offer for like 10 million or something, but I failed, so that didn't happen. But what did happen, I tried to swap him for a lot of players. I really wanted to get a homegrown player, so I found someone. I made heaps of offers. Well, I started with English players, and I thought I should do homegrown status. And then I found John Guidetti from Man City, is that how you say his name? John Guidetti, Guidetti, I guess. He's from Sweden. I hope it can be good as Ibrahimovic, but I doubt that very much. And yeah, the thing is, with Torres, I had to find a player from a big team. That was the problem. Because obviously Torres, he didn't want to go to lower teams in the Premier League, wanted to go to another big team. So he went to Man City for exchange, but also the player exchange along with 2.2 million for John Guidetti. And I think he can be a really good striker for us in the future. If you think, probably Demba Ba eventually will sell him maybe next season, like when Lukaku comes back. And then we have the perfect rotation option, if you ask me. Lukaku and Guidetti as well. He has really good potential. He's only got 2.5 stars, but it says Guidetti's potential could lead him to becoming a leading Premier Division striker in the future. So not a star, just a leading player. So it's still good, and especially for how cheap for Torres. Because considering I couldn't even sell Torres, I think that's a good deal if you ask me. Leave your comments and your thoughts on Guidetti himself. I think he can be a good backup striker. You see right now in transfer, he's listed as in the squad rotation system. Yeah, I think that's a good thing, especially with Lukaku out. He'll get his chances for me. But that's pretty much it. Torres on the player exchange. We sent out some players on loan, Dada and Callas, for a loan. If you're this is your first video you watch of mine, I signed Dada on a approach to sign for 1 million compensation. I thought we needed a deep, like a defensive midfielder who can tackle, but that can also create, like a similar player to like Xabi Alonso, who's a very good tackler. He's strong, well, a bit of strength, and he can create also. So he was the kind of signing I wanted to go for. That's the position we most lacked. We had heaps of attacking midfielders, a couple strikers. We only need one in my formation, and defense, we've got a couple defenders. And I also signed Masaccio, and to start, like Masaccio comes in straight away, and we got Bagnac for the future as well from Barcelona. So I think my signings were fairly good from the budget I had. But today we have a game against Cardiff coming straight off. It was like an international break, so I thought I might as well do a video because it's been like an hour or so since I played that, and it's felt a long time since I made it for me. So yeah, that was very good for me. In Cardiff, we should expect to be winning. You think if we can beat Bayern Munich, we should be able to beat any team, don't you think? So definitely I'm happy with my tactic, especially because it's not even fully fluid, not 100% yet. So that's positive signs. If we could beat them, oh yeah, I'm really happy with that we could beat Bayern Munich, and we had a penalty and we missed that, so it could have even been 3-1. And as I said, we had a offside call that was probably really close. So I was really happy with my team, what we were able to do. So coming up against Cardiff, I would imagine, yeah, it'll be big. So I'm going to be doing heaps of these episodes. Some days I might want to rest or something. I might just do one. It just depends how I'm feeling and that kind of thing. But yeah, I want to go through. I'm going to show most games. Sometimes I won't. Like I skipped the Everton one and Man City. It just, yeah, depends how I'm feeling at the current moment. And that will be good. Hopefully. Anyway, here, yeah, see, my under 18s and under 21s keep winning. So you would think my tactic is good. And there's one guy I definitely want to show. Well, I wasn't going to show McKerkin, but anyway, McKerkin is in the position we really need as well. Like I said about the other signing before, the Spanish defensive midfielder. Josh McKerkin, deep lying playmaker, that is what we need. And that's what he's good at. He's not really good at taking shots or tackling, really. He's a very good passer of the ball. Great passing, great technique. Might get him tutored by Frank Lampard. I'm not sure. You go to development. This is something I really like, I think. You go training, and it shows potential suitors. But I'm not sure why Lampard isn't there. He's English and same position. So if I go to, can I go to training? Where do view players development? I don't even remember. Speak about praise player. Okay, I have to go into this. Suggest preferred move. Can I talk to him? I haven't done this forever. Where are we? If you know, how do you talk to them? How do you talk to your player? Advice. Development. Player status. Where are we? Is no current advice. Okay, I have no idea where to go. Okay, I don't want to transfer. I want to training. I don't know how to speak to him. If you know where I need to go, I don't know. I can't see it. I'll probably find it later after I do this video. But anyway, I'll worry about it later. But the guy I was talking about, where are we? Click on under 21s. Thank you. Where are we? This guy has been dominating in the under 21s reserve league or whatever it's called. He's only got a 2-star report, but he's been scoring heaps. Scored 7 goals and 5 assists. He's got heaps of pace, as you can see. 19 acceleration and 18 pace. So that's really good. I really want to work on his technical attributes because he could be a superstar if somehow, yeah, he develops well, but it's going to be hard. But I really want to move into today's match. I set up my team before, so it's all ready to go. And we've got a couple injuries. And for whatever reason, John Guidetti is ineligible. Oh, because they played the reserve matches. No worry about that. Because, yeah, I need to give him reserve match because he wasn't fit enough to play yet. And he got an assist on his first match. Even if it's in the reserves, he got an assist. So that's very... he's confident in the Chelsea shirt, so that's very good to see. And anyone else, all these other players are low on condition. Everyone else, that's very good. Chalobah might give him a chance if we're winning early or something. Like in the 60th minute, I'll put him on. We'll just see how it goes. This team's really strong, if you ask me. And Azpilicueta has been, well, he's been amazing. 7.88 rating, and he has potential to grow even more, apparently. So we've got a hell of a player on our hands for a right back. He's got that position for himself right now. Even though, I know, looking at him, I thought I probably wanted someone better defensively, but if he's doing good, I don't see the reason to continue to purchase another player if he's doing the job. So here, look at their team. To be honest, we should be beating them. They're the worst team in the league, at least by the current standings. They've conceded 6 goals and only scored 1. If we don't win this, there's some serious problems within our team. And again, I'm just going to have to do the same thing I do all the time because it's been working well on all the at least attacking players or the wide players. And either if there's any attacking midfielders, I just do tight marking and show on to the weaker foot. Because I already have tight marking settings like in our formation for strikers. You think like the centre-backs to tight mark and they'll do it on the strikers. So I don't want to mess with that. Eden Hazard, he's played 3 games in the Premier League, scored twice. He's off to a very good start for us. Let's say, where are we? Come on, lads, show me what you could do to break us out of this bad run. It is a bad run, really. We lost 2 in a row in the Premier League. Listen keenly. Is that a positive thing? Because there's no green thing over that, so I don't know if that's positive. And there's a couple nodded in agreement. Maybe they're just taking what I said and just agreed without it being over the top good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But we are playing away. Away matches can be tricky fixtures, really. And I'm not sure why, but always these ratings come of the opposite team. And I don't want that. And we've got someone injured already. That is not good. I think, yeah, David Luiz or someone. Defend. Oh, no. I can tell this is getting an injury to one of our centre-backs already. Well, they've got an injury so far as well. Okay, got to be careful from here. Defend it. Defend. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst corners. You could have done... There's not much worse you could have done from the corner from there, really. Hopefully David Luiz gets back and that's not a permanent injury. Whoa, that was lucky. I saw it said it was a 2-footed tackle by Ashley Cole. That was lucky. So now we have a corner. Hazard put it in. Goal! Bar. Second headed goal. He scored one last time. He scored one against Bayern Munich from the long throw by David Luiz. So that was really good. If you check the replay again, Hazard, now he picks up assist. 2 goals and 1 assist so far in the Premier League. And bar, near post. That's in my settings as well. I set the striker for my set pieces to be near post. Whether it be long throws or whatever. So that seems to be working very well so far. He's got 1 near post from a long throw and 1 near post. I'm not sure if that's overpowered or anything. But anyway, Juan Mata put it in. Oh, we've got player on the left side, but Hazard goes for the run himself. Penalty. And hopefully this time Lampard doesn't miss. You wouldn't think he'll miss 2 games in a row. You'll think he scored this time. Oh my god, I have to change my penalty taker. Lampard's rubbish. Surely, how can he miss 2 penalties in a row? No, that's disastrous, really. Very disappointing, especially if they get a goal somehow. They just put a ball in, clear it, Terry. Yeah, I'm really convinced we're playing better each game. That's really positive. You know it takes a while to play good when you start with a new tactic. Bar puts in Mata. Come on, we should have scored again. It could have easily been 3-0, but we might have... No, it won't be another chance, because once you already have a chance, this is no more. But who knows, there might be. Oh, come on, what's that? Whittingham, Azpilicueta gets it. Despite the miss of the penalty, again, by Lampard. Maybe Lampard, yeah, he's getting too old now, like in his brain. Like he's not as good reactions or whatever. Or he's just in his mind. Might have to change the penalty, take a header. Well done. But you got to be definitely careful here, defend it. Yeah, we actually defending... A lot of people said defending's really bad in the game so far. But I've defended okay. I haven't conceded heaps of goals and I haven't scored heaps myself. So it's not an issue for me. Maybe it's my tactic. Not sure. But let's see. Going towards the latter stages of the first half. Definitely, this is very important. Good tackle, Ashley Cole. He's slightly declining. So definitely we've got Bertrand, or we should look for another option. Leave your comments. Might just have to... I really want to focus on youth. I've already improved my youth recruitment. I did that earlier before recording. I improved the youth recruitment and the coaching as well. Because I really went to Abramovich and said we really need to improve our youth instead of spending these big money on other players for the future of the team. I want to build some Chelsea players myself. Not just, steal players from everyone. Then Hazard sets it up. And to be honest, that was pretty like poor chance, really. Or poor decision by Hazard. He could have had the shot. Willie Ain wasn't really in a good position. It was defended well as well. So it looks like David Luiz has a permanent injury here. So I might take him off at halftime and bring someone on, because I don't want to have another big injury in the team. Defend it. Defend. That's a goal. 45th minutes. Gary Medel scores. What's the odds of that? Not another, but I always concede injury time goals, whether it be in FIFA or Football Manager. So let's take a replay here. No one. He was just left to be by himself. I might have to look in that in training. But it's very disappointing to see that. Oh, don't tell me they're going to get another goal. No. Or we could have a chance. See how quickly we counter. Now Mata's away. Demba Ba. Can he score 2? He should set this up. Or score himself. There. Look at that. 2 goals in injury time. Leave your thoughts on that. Fantastic strike. 3rd goal of the season for Demba Ba. Some stages during the Bayern Munich match, I thought he might not have a future. But look at that. Ba comes in. He comes onto his left, I believe. And then just smashes it near post. And their keeper had no chance to save it. So that was a great comeback. So Bar, he's proving for me, especially with signing a new striker, Gudetti. He definitely wants to prove he's the one. And don't forget, Eto'o is still at the team. I've got to say, passionate. It was very good. I'm pleased. And most of my players agree. No disappointing reactions from that. So that's very good. I'll just leave David Luiz from now. He'll be okay. So, yeah, I'm still going to be on attacking because, I never risk. Especially against Cardiff. There's ability of scoring... quite a few goals. Go Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta, whatever your name is. Get it. Whittingham. Okay, nothing. Of course, nothing was going to happen there. David Luiz, I think he's okay. Oh no, free kick. Great wall. And great second wall, I guess. Great defending from the wall 2 times on that occasion. Fantastic. And Taylor puts it in. Ooh, that was lucky. Okay, now we've got John Terry injured. I'm getting so much of these injuries right now. It's not good. But I'm just focusing on my tactics on training. So until that's 100% fluid, then I'll focus on certain other areas. Maybe fitness. I like to focus on fitness. I did a lot in FM 2013 and it prevented injuries when I noticed I was getting a lot. Bar for a hat-trick. Wow. That was probably one of the easiest chances. So now, probably, no doubt, I could almost make 2 centre-back substitutions, but I'm not sure about that. David Luiz, but he's played so good. I might take Terry off because he's older. And I'll bring on Gary Cahill. And anyone else? Frank Lampard, I don't know what's up with him, but he's missed 2 penalties 2 games in a row. That's definitely not a good sign. I'm going to bring on Nathaniel Chalobah. This guy has potential to be an amazing player in the future. This is exactly what I mean. I want to bring in regions like this. He's not a region, obviously, but that's why I want to improve the facilities and stuff. I might show you in the comments. Here we go, just to prove it. We improved the youth recruitment, and now it's up to a well-established, which is, I think it could be even better than that. So before that, it was even worse. So that's not a very good sign for Chelsea. And then we increased the junior coaching to excellent levels. So the coaching is good, the training facilities are good, but the problem is bringing the quality to actually Chelsea and not letting other London teams, such as like Tottenham, Arsenal, other teams around this area, steal the talents. So that's the main thing, the recruitment. We've got to really find them. Instead of Arsenal and Tottenham, them picking up the talent. You know Arsenal picks up heaps of talent, so they've got heaps like going through their ranks. So that's something I really want to focus on for Chelsea. And that's why this is going to be a long-term save. Okay, no pressure. I keep forgetting not to do that and do the second one from the top. That seems to be the best so far. And I'm not surprised because it was probably overpowered how it worked last year in FM 2013. And it was easy to do. So now I look for this other one, which seems to be doing well. Oh no, not a free kick. Defend wall again. Good defending, but got to be careful on the second chance. Jones, tackle. Oh, now make the counter-attack, Mata. He's got great finishing and composure. Should finish this. Mata! What a sweet lob. It was cheeky, but it was skillful. And we move up to 8 position. Now we're going to lift up. That was a fantastic finish. Oh, I was so excited to see that. I don't think my players have ever scored a lob. I can't really remember a quality one. Look at that. Keeper up. You're never going to do that again against Mata. That was just mass skill from Juan Mata, who had a fantastic season in real life last season. So no doubt he was increasing his attributes deservingly. And I think now would be a good opportunity to go on controlling. But my players are dominating the way. Good, yeah, it's really good news. Chalobah came on and he's doing well. But look at this, Willian. Chalobah, find someone. Good. Now go to Willian. Willian goes to Azpilicueta. Cross it. Good cross. Hazard. That's 4. I think I'm just going to keep on attacking because we are dominating now. I found a tactic that definitely... Well, not found. I created it myself. So I'm very happy with that. Nice. And we created quite a few chances against Bayern Munich, so that's very impressive. Azpilicueta, been amazing. He's really, at least for attacking fullback, he's so good and fairly good defensively. He's got an 8.9 rating for this guy. Okay, David Luiz, I might have to do something little here. We don't really have another centre-back, I don't believe, on the bench, do we? Okay, we've got Ivanovic, perfect. We can take David Luiz off, who's played excellently, but we have to save him for future matches. Ivanovic... I'll just tell him to show me what he's got. What kind of response do I get for that? Deep in thought. That one surely has to be a positive feedback because I'm getting it a lot. And yeah, no players have said anything bad to me about it so far, so it's all good. Demba Ba scoring twice. Mata, Hazard, 1 each as well, so that's really good. Yeah, I'll just keep on attacking and yeah, they're not going to score. So that's really good. We could almost score again. Maybe a late one because it's not right up to the finish. If that makes sense at all, because you know there's always a highlight at the end, but it's right at the start of the injury time, so we may have a chance, or they may have a chance. Need to defend well, who knows? Goal difference may be important at the end, but yeah, really well defended. Azpilicueta headed back to check perfectly, no pressure at all, did so well. Win it, Mikel. He couldn't. But then Ivanovic, that was a poor header really, and they have a chance, but Ivanovic eventually won it back. There might not. I don't think there's going to be any goals at this time. But Cowie, they could score, defend. Oh no, that's a goal. But like I said, we're still going to come away with the points. That's just a consolation goal for Andreas Cornelius in the 90th minute. So he's a good striker. He's a young striker with potential. So he definitely does have a future ahead of him. But yeah, it's just a meaningless goal because we're still 2 goals in front after that. It might add a little bit extra time, but yeah, it's just going to end hopefully soon. And we'll come away with the 3 points. And we do. Very important. It was a fantastic result. That was just a great performance, really. Especially after conceding that goal in injury time. We came back, scored it to make it 2-1, and then scored another additional 2 after the break. So that was really good. Very good performance. Okay, what did I press bad? But that's true. Why can't we play on this consistent basis? I didn't want to say that originally, but we lost. See, some of the experienced players know what I'm talking about, like Terry and Lampard, who've been at Chelsea for a really long time. They know we had really like a couple bad results in a row. So yeah, they're the ones who are smart to it. But yeah, a couple of my players started to spur morale, and look at that, 12 shots on target, perfect start, and then we move up to 8th. Don't forget, it's start of the season. We still have time to bring up. Look at that, 7 clear. I don't think I've ever had that in Football Manager in the Premier League. Some maybe against like a Capital One Cup match against a crap team or something, but not against another Premier League outfit. Getting 7 clear-cut chances. That is amazing. But don't forget, Cardiff may not be as good. They're just trailing right now. I know they've only scored 1 before us, then they scored 2 against us. So you got to think about that a little bit. But we are going attacking. Good to see Lukaku scoring regularly as well. He's just going to come back so good for us. Going to be amazing striker and bang in the goals. He's probably better than Bar, you would think, and he scored 3 goals in 3 matches. That's just benefiting Lukaku and us for the future. So you think Everton won't be a threat, but who knows in terms of winning the Premier League. Chalobah makes his Chelsea debut at 18 years of age. I'm really happy with that. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure a couple years ago, or at least last year in Football Manager, he had very good defensive attributes, like he was a centre-back, but now he's more of a midfielder. But I may be wrong. Yeah, I don't really know. But he could be a really good midfielder, passing 13, creative. Yeah, he's more of a creative player, just looking at that. But 185 centimetres, who knows? Could be like a Yaya Toure type. He'll be good if he could develop into that. But just going back to, does he have any long shots of note? 11 for a 18-year-old, not bad. Yeah, he could be. Yeah, mostly he could be. Is he touted to be dubbed the new Glenn Hoddle? Yeah, he definitely does have the potential. So either him, if I go to development training, advice. No, he can't be tutored for whatever reason. I don't know why. Or can I do it from here? No idea. If you know how to tutor the players, I have absolutely lost. I have no idea how to talk to the player or do anything. If you know, I'm going to advice here. Speak about. You can speak about them, but how do you actually speak to them? Cancel. Oh, he's already being tutored. Huh. Who's being tutored by? Oh, link players. Currently learning. See, that's why I got him from John Terry because of that. So, yeah. Anyway, that was just my thoughts. But how can you actually talk to a player? Because I want to get McCurkin. Or no? Do you have to do it to an experienced player, and then tell them to tutor someone? Okay. How do you talk to Lampard? Training. Okay, you got suggest a move, change focus. That's private chat. I'm not sure how I missed that. I don't know. There's so much different things, which is good about the game, but also can be bad. Not bad, just there's a lot of things you don't know where to go sometimes. Development, tutoring. Okay, I found it now. No worries. Josh McCurkin. That's what assertive. McCurkin definitely. They're really similar players, and hopefully he can help him improve his attacking attributes in terms of shooting. That will give him an extra edge to his game. You would think you want to get tutored by Lampard, who's the very good player in the team, obviously superstar. But there's something that needs to be changed. Lampard can't be in penalty duties anymore. He's missed 2 in a row, at least for the foreseeable future. He can't be there. You can't miss 2 in a row, surely. Even though he's our best penalty taker, look at this. How can you miss 2 penalties in a row with 19 penalty taking, 17 finishing, and 18 composure? What does that say about the other players? Do you know if there's anything else that contributes to that? I'm not really sure. So I'm going to put him behind Gudetti and behind Eto'o for now. You think he'll be better than Ashley Cole. Who knows? Hazard's on good form. Might swap with Hazard, then put him in front of Cole. But for now, yeah, we could have had more goals. But yeah, I'm not going to harp on that too much. So that's it for now. Another positive result. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time.